The Krillian hunting vessel Apex's pride descended through Earth's atmosphere with the confidence of a species that had claimed trophies from 900 worlds. Captain Vorik's mandibles clicked with anticipation as his crew of elite hunters prepared their equipment. For 3 centuries, the Krillians had been the galaxy's undisputed master hunters, traveling from planet to claim the most dangerous creatures as proof of their superiority. Earth, Category 12 Deathworld. His lieutenant, Thex, read from the scanner. Dominant species, humans. Classification, barely sapient, recently achieved primitive spaceflight. Local fauna, extreme biodiversity, multiple apex predators. Perfect. Vorik's 4 eyes gleamed. We'll take a trophy from their greatest predator, then demand tribute from these humans. No species has ever refused the Krillian hunt right. They landed in what local transmissions identified as Australia, apparently Earth's most dangerous continent. Vorik's chest swelled with pride. They always started with the most lethal region. The hunting party of 12 Krillians, each standing 8 feet tall with natural armor plating and retractable venomous claws, moved through what humans called bushland. Their bioscanners immediately detected large predator signatures. "Captain," Thex whispered, his voice modulator trembling, "I'm reading a massive reptilian creature near the water source. 3 times our size, armored skin, bite force exceeding 3,700 psi. Vorik's hunting glands secreted excitement pheromones. A worthy trophy. Prepare the plasma nets and... Day! The entire hunting party spun, weapons raised. A human male stood 10 meters away, wearing minimal clothing and primitive foot coverings. How had he approached undetected? "You blokes looking for Brutus?" the human asked, seemingly unbothered by 12 plasma rifles pointed at his unarmored flesh. "Saw your fancy ship land. Figured you might be those alien tourists everyone's talking about." Vorik lowered his weapon slightly, confused. "Brutus. Yeah, the big saltai by the river. Saltwater crocodile." The human clarified, then grinned. "You're in for a treat. Haven't fed him today." Before anyone could respond, the human produced a primitive rope and what appeared to be dead animal flesh. He walked toward the water where their scanners showed the massive predator lurking. "Wait!" Thex called out. "That creature will." The human laughed. "What, Brutus? Nah, we go way back." He slapped the water's surface with his hand. "Brutus. Dinner time. Big boy." The Krillian hunting party watched their instruments spike as a 5-meter crocodile erupted from the water, jaws capable of crushing steel snapping toward the human. Vorik's heart stopped. The human booped it on the snout. "Not yet, you greedy bastard." The human chuckled, holding the meat just out of reach. The prehistoric killing machine, a creature that had survived extinction. Events waited like a trained pet. "Who's a good boy? Who's a good ancient killing machine?" The human cooed, finally tossing the meat. The crocodile performed what could only be described as a happy roll before devouring its meal. Then, beyond all comprehension, the human entered the water. He swam alongside the creature, occasionally pushing against it playfully. The crocodile, which should have seen him as prey, simply floated beside him like a companion. "He likes belly rubs," the human called out, demonstrating by running his hand along the creature's underside. "But you gotta be careful. Ticklish spot right here makes him do a death roll. Lost me arm to that once." He held up a scarred limb. "Got better though. Good thing about crocs, they're predictable. Not like drop bears." "Drop bears?" Vorik's voice synthesizer glitched. "Yeah, those things are actually dangerous," the human said seriously, climbing out of the water as the crocodile followed him onto the bank like a pet. "Anyway, you can't hunt Brutus. He's protected. Plus, he's practically family. Been feeding him for 20 years. Lieutenant Thex's scanner started screaming warnings. 12 more humans had appeared from nowhere, all carrying primitive projectile weapons and grinning. "These your alien mates, Steve?" one called out. "Yeah, they wanted to hunt something," Steve replied, now sitting on the crocodile. "Told them about the drop bears." The humans laughed. One woman stepped forward, and Vorik noticed she had a small Earth creature wrapped around her shoulders. His database identified it: venomous snake, lethal to most carbon-based life. "This is Danger Noodle," she said, as the snake tasted the air with its tongue. "She's a sweetheart. Wanna hold her?" The Krillian hunting party backed toward their ship, weapons forgotten. These humans didn't hunt their predators. They didn't fear them. They made pets of them, gave them ridiculous names, and played with them for entertainment. As the Apex's pride broke orbit, Captain Vorik deleted Earth from their hunting database and marked it with the first and only classification in Krillian history: "Do not visit. Natives recreationally domesticate nightmares." The last transmission they received was Steve's voice. "Ah, they left before we could show them the spider sanctuary."